Fellow Ravens, welcome back into my world. My name is LoveArc, if you don't know already. Today's video is going to be a discussion, part 2, of what to be expected in possible the future of Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Now, in the previous video, we talked about a possible patch for 2.0. In this video, we're going to be talking about DLC content that we can realistically expect from this game and from the developers. Now, the DLC content is in the current landscape of the game in terms of the boundaries on how Shadows of the Erdtree was for Elden Ring. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to go too crazy on the possibilities or what can be. I'm going to keep it sensible but respectable. So if that interests you, stick around, check out this list, and let's get started. So I jotted some notes as usual, and my categories are broken down into 3 categories, 3 main ideas. There is story mode editions, there is parts editions, and there is online editions. So we're going to start from the top, story missions. So in the story mission, what I would like to see would be to play as Nightfall Raven. Now, they could show us some events that led up to the event of the Corporation War, like how Branch leaked out the information about the Coral. We can possibly see Rusty's origin story. We can see All Mind's creation, things of that nature, etc. Another thing about story mode that I could possibly see is an addition of hard or challenge mode added. So this could be a form of new enemies or different enemy placements with some new dialogues to further deepen the story, kind of like the 4th gen did for us when we played the same previous mission but in a harder difficulty. The next category is the parts. I know you guys have all been scratching and itching about that, so hopefully I don't disappoint. So the first thing I would like to see is physical shields making a return. Now, the way this will work is the metal would overheat over time by absorbing too much of shots. The physical shields will be in 3 different categories. There'll be a light, there'll be a heavy, and then there'll be a full. Yes, a full metal shield. This will require the other shields to be tweaked dramatically to promote the usage of the physical types. So they will have to go back and tweak the traits of the current shields that we have available and kind of show the different situations where you'll use a physical shield over the energy shields. So that's the thing. The next thing I would like to see is physical blades. Now, these weapons can be nearly or just as devastating as the Power Bunker, the Ashmead. This will be broken down into 3 different categories, light, medium, and heavy. Another thing that I would like to see in terms of the parts is to give us 1 brand new part per subcategory. So you got to think about what I said, per subcategory. So there shouldn't be 1 of 1 weapon or part that is of 1 subcategory. There should be at least 2 parts per subcategory. So in this case, if there's a 1-on-1, you'll at least have 1 or 2 options of that weapon. And then you'll be adding additions to other categories. Thus will be a brand new part. So we'll have another core generator, we'll have another core weapon, we'll have another energy weapon, we'll have another explosive weapon, we have another jamming unit, another stun gun, another flamethrower, things of that nature, another split missile, another homing missile. So that's why I said there'll be 1 brand new part per subcategory. So every category will be touched with that. All right, in the last category that I have here is the online editions. So first things first, in the online editions that I would like to see as a possible DLC content is fixing the damn netcode. I'm just gonna keep saying it. fix the damn netcode. It needs to be addressed. We need to be playing in a better landscape than we're playing now, but we're gonna make the best out of it. But come on, fix the damn netcode. The next thing I would like to see is the match setting options, seeing some additions. So the additions in the match settings would be changing the usage amount of extensions and repair kits, weapon damage, energy expense, mobile speed, things of that nature, and etc. So that will be interesting. You know, you'll see all kinds of matches, custom matches of different categories based on people's preferences or just having a different flavor when it comes to setting up these matches. So give us those options from Saw. And last edition of the online setting is the addition of Horde or Survival mode. Now, if you don't know what Horde or Survival mode is, I'm going to explain it to you. So this will be just you surviving a whole bunch of enemies repeatedly, wave after wave after wave. Now you can do this by yourself, or you can do this in a team. And the beauty part about this is that you'll have a leaderboard just for the two. So if you don't like to just do PvP, this allows you to do PvE and place your skill level against others online that like this mode too. So this gives us finally the cooperative online play that we've been seeking so desperately over these years of this game's existence. We see the modifications that they do on the PC version. Just make it official from Soft and all will be well. Us Ravens want to communicate with not just from a PvP standpoint, but for a PvE standpoint. We want to collaborate, build a community that way. So that is my list of things that I would like to see in a DLC content, keeping a realistic goal in mind, as well as some of the patches that I expressed in patch 2.0 discussion. I would like to see it as well in this DLC. This is my list. Let me know down in the comment box below on how well I did. Maybe some things that I missed, maybe some things that you want to see that I didn't express it in this video. I would love to hear from you all. Thank you guys for watching. Give me your ear and time. It's very, very important, and hopefully I did my best to maximize all of that and then some. Be sure to check out some content that I will put out on this video, as well as feel free to come by and hang out with us Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time while we just show off our builds and skills. A place where you can learn different aspects by collaborating with other Ravens in the matchmaking room, while I desperately try to get better and entertain you guys at the same time. Even if you don't have the PSN, just feel free to stop by in the chat and say hi and meet some of the other subscribers here on the channel. Thank you guys for being a part of this community that I'm building. I couldn't have done it without you all. And I'm currently working on future content for your entertainment. So be on the lookout for that. And until then, you guys take care, stay safe, and stay fly, Ravens.